Hi, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 17th to the 23rd, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in booking a private reading or a gift card, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Libra. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we are crowned with the Page of Swords. That is us coming through. We're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. We have the Hangman. We have the Star, angels. We have the Four of Swords, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, interesting. The Two of Cups. Oh, there's something here about like being like not letting ourselves heal. So do be mindful about that. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Strength card reversed, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. And we have the Three of Swords reversed. So just let me make sure everything is in frame. Yay, it is. All right, so our inner child is going to be coming through a lot. So this is listening to our inner self. It is curiosity. It is, embracing our own intelligence. It's looking at ourselves and saying, what are the stories that are important to me? And feeding our inner soul, our inner self, asking questions, getting curious about things, diving deeper into things that really bring us joy and insight, and not being afraid to not know everything. That's also going to be really important for us, Libra. It can be a little bit tricky, because we have the Knight of Swords here reversed, and so we just want to rush forward into things. We have the Two of Cups reversed and the Four of Swords, which is that energy of I'm not letting myself heal, or I'm pushing away a healing energy that is balancing me, that is seeing me, that is, a deeper understanding of me. Now, it can be being a little bit like just so curious about everything, but we need to remember to balance ourselves, because remember, we are represented by the scales. We come through the best and we thrive the best in balance and harmony. The Hangman is looking at things differently, and it's not being afraid to be different here. With the Star, this is Aquarius energy, time frame January 20th to February 18th. It is our dreams, it is our wishes, it is what we desire, it is in our guidance, it is inspiration. It's also not being afraid of putting our dreams on the table. It's not being afraid of saying, this is what's sacredly important to me. And with the Page of Swords, it's connecting with that inner child self. It's connecting with the dreams we had when we were small and the world was our oyster type of deal. Now, with the Four of Swords reversed, this is going to be a time where this week we'll burn the candle at both ends. We won't let ourselves heal the way that we need to. For some reason or another, I see a big aversion to healing, like calming things down and letting ourselves be open with our soul and ourself. So just being mindful about that is going to be really, really important. Honoring our story, honoring ourselves. It brings us to the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. April 20th to May 20th is the time frame. With the Hierophant here, it's figuring out where you belong, right? It's looking at the structure of things, and with the Hangman, we need to do things differently. But it's saying, okay, where do I belong? What is it that I want? What is it that I'm looking for me? Where is it that I need to be? Don't rush into things. This is going to be a week where we want to rush into things. We want to go, full speed ahead and, kind of like darn the difference type of thing. But Spirit is saying here, hey, listen, what is it that you want? Where is it that you want to be? Slow things down, even though we're really frustrated at the speed that things are going. Slow things down, let the healing energy in, let the balancing energy in, because then we're going to feel the most like ourselves, the most utilized, the most beautiful within us. And this is also like the keys to our kingdom are coming to us, like the keys to where it is that we excel, what it is that we're good at, what it is that we love, what it is that we want. And it doesn't matter our age. So often we say, well, I'm this old, I should know it. Like, or it's too late, and it's not. And it's not. So embracing our soul, embracing the power of ourselves, and embracing where we stand in this world and how we stand in this world is going to be really important. Because if you've stumbled across this channel, if you've been here for a while, first of all, thank you for being part of this family. And if you stumbled here, welcome to becoming part of this family. So here, we're different. We just are. You don't go through this world, the experience the same way as we're told we should. You're most likely a highly sensitive person. The world, you feel it more than others do. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. It's being able to be compassionate with ourselves, loving with ourselves, insightful, and honoring our story, which we're going to have a bit of difficulty doing because we're going to be like full speed ahead. Let's go. Let's get things done. Now, with the Queen of Wands reversed, this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We can be having difficulty with a Leo energy here because the strength card represents Leo. That's a time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. That can also be a time frame for us where something tricky happened. So do be mindful about that. But we're dealing with tyrant energy. We can also be dealing with a lot of emotions and anger and intensity coming forward. So just being aware of that is going to be really important. The Queen of Wands reverse is not honoring our magic, not seeing the beauty and uniqueness within us. We're trying to make ourselves fit in. And the whole part of this existence, Libra, is to embrace the way that we stand out. And that is going to be beautiful for us. The Two of Cups reverse is it's feeling by yourself. It's not connecting with a healing, with a coming together. Now, whether this is a coming together of an external partnership or an internal partnership, meaning the sacred feminine, sacred masculine aspect of yourself, or the outside partnership, if you're in a relationship, you can be feeling distant from your partner. You can be feeling distant from family or friends or work or whatever relationship it is, until you slow things down and honor how you respond to this world, you're going to feel like you're on the outside looking in. So just be mindful about that during this time because you're not fully accepting every aspect of you. With the Six of Wands, it's moving forward in victory. It's honoring the self. It's holding our heads up high. It's really loving us. And so here it's being victorious. Now with the Strength card reverse, again, you're going to be dealing with some bullying energy, some tyrant energy, some I'm right, you're wrong, listen to it my way. Strength is, you fall in line with what I say. And that's just not going to be your thing. It's never your thing, Libra, but it's really not going to be your thing this week. So just be aware of that. You're also releasing a lot of grief and sorrow and heartbreak and disappointment. You can be having like a little bit of heartburn or a little bit like, of course, if you have anything wrong with you, always get yourself checked out by a doctor. But note that your body's going to be telling you like, oh, I don't like these foods, because you can eat it and then be like, ooh, like like I want Tums or something like that. And your body's like, well, why don't we just not do this again? So just being aware of this is going to be super important for us. We're letting go of heartbreak, but we're going to be seeing that our heart responds to things. And so often in our world, we're like, oh, well, that's weird, to have this emotional response or to feel this like, this emotion around my heart towards food or towards people or towards, something, as long as it's like we listen to when it's like this all-encompassing obsessive love. Like that's what we think is we're supposed to be in, when it comes to a relationship. But, that's not always the most healthy for us. So here it's releasing grief, it's releasing hurt, it's releasing pain, and it's saying, okay, how do I need to move forward for me? And where is it that I emotionally need to be? So you're going to see that, one of the reasons why we're not honoring ourselves or stepping into our story or, seeing ourselves as fully as spirit wants us to is because we're we're afraid of the pain. But once we do this, we're going to see that, wow, I'm releasing the pain. Like, ooh, I'm honoring myself now. I'm seeing myself. I'm understanding me. And I'm moving forward in a way that is rather remarkable. So that's really cool. Now let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. So this is the eagle reverse, and it says, you are learning all you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. This is reversed. So it's like, I want things to be really in the here, in the now, concrete, not abstract, not, having to gain a deeper understanding of it. So just be mindful about this during this time, to really let our intuition come forward and hold sacred space for our intuitive, spiritual selves. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Hierophant. So here it is, okay. So we have the Hierophant in our reading. And here we have the Hierophant to be mindful of. So it's being put into a box. It's saying you have to be just like this. It's top-down structure. You must conform this way. And we can be bullied by that energy, most definitely, Libra. But we're going to find that rebel against it, but we have to listen to when our soul says, no, but this is who I am, right? This is where I need to be. This is how I need to move forward. So just be mindful about this, listening to our intuitive emotional self instead of the noise of the rest of the world is going to be really important. Our not subconscious, our chakra message, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly, angels, is family reversed. So this is the root chakra. It's needing to connect. It's having a blockage around family, around those who are the nearest and dearest to you for one reason or another. And it's just needing to work on that energy, work on that connection. For one reason or another, this week we can kind of hold ourselves aloof, or we can find that we're holding ourselves aloof, and it might make perfect sense to us and it might not. But that energy is coming in. So tapping our tailbone can be really beneficial, and also tapping our kidneys, because we're going to be releasing negative, kind of frustrated energy and really seeing ourselves step forward. So that's going to be really important to do that during this time. And also to connect to what is sacredly important to you and the people who are sacredly important to you. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which says universal law and truth are now being revealed. Use this energy to create new reality, your new reality. And that's going to be really important. It's like the universal laws and truths are being revealed to you. You're seeing things where it's like yes to this, no to that, and you don't know why. And now you're seeing the way that you can step forward in what you were once afraid of or what you were once overwhelmed by. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. And this is the Prince of Cups reverse. This is emotions being everywhere. It's ourselves being a little messy emotionally. We have two knights reverse, which means that we just want to go gung ho forward. We just want to go after where we want to be, what we think we should be doing. It's just kind of like any action is going to be better than staying still. But, that's not always true. And a lot of times, if we can stay still and we can ground ourselves, we will see ourselves moving forward in a way that we hadn't anticipated we could. So here, there's going to be an emotional messiness that's like, oh, just act, just act, just act. Just any action is going to be better than inaction. And we have that in the mind, we have that in the heart. And what we're going to have to combat that with is grounding ourselves and saying, right here, right now, what am I bringing forward into my world? Why am I here? And what do I need to bring forward into my reality? It moves us then to our inner child coming through so strongly, crowning this whole entire reading, right? And this is the heart chakra with the inner child coming forward and the inner child saying, this is what I love. This is who I am. Listen to your heart. Listen to your inner self. And also do things that brought you tremendous joy when you were little. And look at your younger self with love and compassion. So often we look at our younger selves and think, oh, you should have known this, you should have known that, you should have been this, you should have been that. It's like, no, look at that child and say, I love you. I love you with every ounce of my being, every fiber of my soul. You are magnificent. You are victorious in this existence. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Six of Pentacles. That is my minor arcana justice card, which represents Libra, which represents you. And here it is balance. It is finding balance. It is harmony. It is giving. It is receiving. It is balance within everything that is sacred to you. And it is embracing that balance with love and compassion. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.